In the nightmare world of superstition and fear, the familiar story of Dracula is a case in point.
You heard me. Take off your pants.
The Morning Stream. This car smells weird. Hello, everybody, and welcome to TMS. This is the Morning Stream for November 19th, 2025. It's a Wednesday. I'm Scott. That's Brian. Hi, Brian. How you doing?
It's a Wednesday. I never could get the hang of Wednesdays.
No. You're probably wondering how I got here. No, it's not the same thing.
Different thing.
Yeah. They always remind me of each other, though, for some reason.
Yeah.
Dude, can I just tell you how much I like the Amy Poehler podcast? I expected to tune into that. I listened to it for the first time, and I went,
yeah,
this is going to be like all these others where it's mostly ads. And some guy behind the scenes was like, hey, me and your agent think you should start a podcast. That's the hot new thing for agent comedians or whatever. And it is the most delightful, genuine version of one of these I maybe have ever heard. Part of it is because she keeps interviewing guests that she's got great relationships with, like Kristen Wiggs was just on, and lots of prominent women is the main thing you're going to find. Very funny women. Maya Rudolph was on recently. I just heard the one with Kate McKinnon, and
we just did a show on Daily Music Headlines about Ariana Grande being on her show. On the podcast.
I think she's the latest episode. I haven't heard it yet though. But yeah. She just has a vibe on there that's just really affable and. Did you ever watch the show Making It with her and Nick Offerman? No, that was the woodworky deal.
Reality show, some woodworky, but more like just makers. Like some people were woodworkers, some people were knitters or crocheters or things like that. But there was always some aspect where they had to assemble something with wood, maybe. Yeah. Now that I'm thinking about it, like
I can't remember. I remember
like some of the big things. It's like they're not going to crochet something that huge. But that was another thing about that show is that it had such a positive vibe and didn't feel like any of the other things like that.
Yeah.
And just the interplay between her and Nick Offerman were fantastic. So.
Yeah, she talked a bunch about him on the episode with Kate McKinnon, because McKinnon is now living on a farm way out in nowhere and makes her own furniture and builds like she's growing her own food. She's just in this like get away from the opposite of the 20 years she spent in New York. Now she's like way out in the nowhere, living in the nature.
That's cool. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have to listen. That sounds awesome.
It's really good. And even the commercials she does do reads for, they're really nice too. She does a great job. I think Amy Poehler's a freaking gem. She
really is. Yeah.
And it's like legit funny. Like I laugh out loud. I have a hit and miss with that with some of these other comedian-based podcasts. It's like, you're all trying a little too hard.
It's a little too right. Or there's a lot of inside baseball that's like, all right, well, this would be funny to people in Hollywood, or this would be funny to people in New York or whatever. But awesome. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, you have to check it out. Quick note: I didn't tell the story yesterday because we didn't have time, so I'm going to tell the story. Sure. Yes, while we were in Vegas, there was a hunt at one point for a Coke Zero, and it was my sister Wendy. We don't talk about this on the on Thursday. She has a legitimate attachment to Coke Zero. Like, she needs it all the time. She wants it. If she doesn't have it, she'll ask for it. Always.
I can relate to that. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like coffee for her. She just needs her Coke, and it needs to be.
She's got a Coke Zero addiction.
Yeah. She has a Coke Zero addiction. And she has this thing where she would prefer it out of a fountain and not a can. I kind of am the opposite. I trust a can.
You prefer it out of a can? Yeah. Oh, it's a trust issue. Well, after hearing about the cleanliness of some of those nozzles at convenience stores, I don't blame you.
Yeah, we almost went to like a Maverick, for example, and I was like, oh, I heard that they have terrible cleaning. And anyway, so here's what happened. Because of all the F1 stuff in Vegas, there's all these like blocked off streets and stuff. I talked about that yesterday.
Yeah,
but she's like, oh, I need one of these. And we're like, okay, well. Let's go to lunch. And we went to this Chinese place that wasn't all that great. And they had Diet Coke, and it was only in a can. So we're like, well, that didn't work, but we had lunch anyway. And then we're like, all right, well, where else can we go? And Kim's like, well, there aren't any convenience stores on this part, and that road's cut off. So now we're going to have to go this way and this way. And Wendy goes, well, you know what? I'll just use my phone. This is a great idea. McDonald's
Coke Zero near me.
She was like, McDonald's near me, and I'll take Diet because their Fountain Diet's pretty good. And I said, okay, let's do that. So she plugs one in. And then we started what I can only describe as one of the most painful wraparound loop-de-loop Vegas nightmare messes I've ever been in.
Yeah.
And part of the problem was the one McDonald's that she found, it didn't occur to her to check and see where the McDonald's was in terms of what enclosed it, because it took us to the TI, the Treasure Island on the strip.
Okay. Yep.
It's one buried like deep into a food court inside the Treasure Island.
Right. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And because of the way the roads were and everything, we were just at a standstill. Nobody could go anywhere, do anything. In the end, we ended up just back at our hotel, and I bought her a tall boy version of a Coke Zero at the local thing. And she sat on our couch
or something, probably. Like.
Yeah. After all that, what a freaking nightmare. But here's the best part about it. If we hadn't have been searching for this Coke, we would have never had this experience. We're sitting at that Chinese restaurant. Wendy's right in the middle of a pretty serious discussion around Luke's passing and some of this stuff. And then I see her eyes looking outside of this strip mall thing in Chinatown, and she kind of can't pull her eyes away from it. And she pauses. She stops talking. And I go, you all right? She goes, I just saw the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. And she looked ghostly pale. And I said, what did you see? And she goes, that guy right there, and there's a dude walking past, and he looked a little troublesome, like maybe he's on stuff. I don't know. He just licked that car. And I said, I'm sorry. She goes, yeah, he just got down on that hood of that car, which had water on it from the rain.
Okay.
And just licked the hood of the car to get all the water off the car with his tongue.
Super, super thirsty. That's what ecstasy will do to you.
Sure feels like. Is that what that is? Maybe it was a kind of drug that would make you just die for water no matter where it was.
Just need water. Yeah, just like dying of thirst.
It was bad. So she goes,
foul.
And she just looks at me and goes, this town. I'm like, well, yeah, but you'll see this weirdness in almost every downtown area. But anyway, yeah, licked the car, and
was it candy apple red at least?
Oh, what was it? No, it was like a silver Hyundai. They only seem, I don't want to sound stereotypical, Brian, but this part of Chinatown seemed to only have Korean cars in it.
Sure.
So it had like lots of Hyundais, lots of Kias, and then our Honda felt like the odd one out. But
that's funny.
It was just a weird thing to see. And we've seen some weird things in Vegas, but watching a guy lick the hood of a car is pretty weird,
Wow.
Anyway, good times all around.
Yeah, no kidding. Bush, I would have known you're looking for a good restaurant in Chinatown. There's the Sheng Noodle, which is fan-freaking-tastic.
We tried to go there.
Was there a huge long wait?
Yeah, and it got wrapped around a little bit. So then we went to another place that was highly rated called the Secret. No. Sorry, the Magic Noodle, something like that.
Okay.
Something noodle. And I plugged that into my phone. I'm like, oh, look, it's clear. We can go up to there. And we get there, and it's this place called the Secret Noodle. Or no.
Okay.
The Special Noodle.
Special Noodle. Okay.
There's a lot of noodle named restaurants, and all of them have like something descriptor and then noodle.
Blank noodle.
Yeah.
Right.
So this one
Dragon Noodle.
So we kind of settled, and it wasn't the right one. But
was nothing special about that Special Noodle.
Other than that guy licking that car, not really.
Yeah.
But we did. Then we made up for it. Walked down a few slots, and there's this awesome Korean bakery in there that makes like beignet style Asian influenced like puffy cakes and.
Oh really? Oh wow!
Really, really good.
Wow!
Highly recommend it. Very good stuff. All right, you guys. Guess what time it is? I don't know if you've been here on a Wednesday before.
Yeah,
but we do.
Nobody's looking at the clock. Nobody's watching, so they don't know. They don't know what's coming.
They don't know what's going to happen right this second when I hit this button. Yes, that music can mean only one thing. That is Mr. Brian Dunaway joins us all the way from South Carolina to play a little game today. Hello, Brian. Oh.
Only played that music when I come on?
Oh, there you are.
There we go.
Yeah, we only play.
It's your theme music.
That's your theme music, dude.
Sweet.
Yeah. How's that make you feel?
Can I get a copy of that? Can I get that pressed on a CD? Can you put that on a mixtape for me? Could you, put that on some LimeWire so I could download it?
Sure.
Appreciate you.
Yeah. I'll get you a vinyl version of it. How's that?
Sweet.
All right.
Could you make me a bootable USB with a kiosk mode of Linux and just plays that when it boots up? Thanks, man.
Yes.
You're the best.
Yes. You know what? I can actually do that for you if you'd like.
A Raspberry Pi with a
Yeah, why not?
Sure.
Well, it's good to have you here, man. Oh, I should log into this game. We're going to play a game. Brian Ibbett here knows the rules.
Yeah.
He's going to explain them and then talk about the people we're playing for. Brian, take it away.
Okay, it's time to play the Tadpooley Feud. I've surveyed the Tadpole on some nerdy topics, and Scott and Brian have to predict the answers they gave us. It's Scott and Brian's job to see how many of those answers they can guess. We're going to add up all your points at the end of the game, and you're going to win a prize for your contestant. Who are your contestants? Well, they're people that are supporters on Patreon at patreon.com/TMS. I really need to rewrite this script because I just copied and pasted half of it from Half-Asses, and it does not apply.
Oh, so you half-ass did it.
I did. I really did. Yeah.
Nice.
Nailed it.
Scott, you're playing for Taffy Guy.
Oh, we love Taffy Guy.
Taffy Guy. I love Taffy even better, but I do love Taffy Guy.
Yeah, he's great.
Brian, you are playing for Toe Cutter.
Oh, shit. Mad Max first
my
movie,
boy.
1979 or whatever it was. He's scary and became Immortan Joe later, that same actor.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
I'm sure it's not really him.
Somebody let the Mad Max out. Oh, great.
Yeah,
Who
right.
let the Mad Max out?
It's probably why the guy named himself Toe Cutter in our Patreon, just so he gets
Smart.
Probably, yeah. Special
Smart.
treatment.
Sure.
Yeah,
Like, look at me. Look at me.
Yeah, I'm the captain
Exactly.
now.
I'm the Toe Cutter now. All right, let's get to this. We have a bunch of stuff here. 474 tadpoolers. We were asked, put your hands on your buzzers and give me your best answer to this. What is something you should not hold while driving? Scott.
Easy.
Telefono.
Telefono.
Yeah, your phone.
Yes.
Number
Of
one.
course, your phone. Number one answer
Yeah,
with a bullet. Kind of
With a bullet.
the person who submitted this question probably had this in mind is like was just frustrated with
They just passed the law in South Carolina. It is being monitored, but then enforced in January. If you are caught with your phone in your hand while driving, you've been busted.
good. They should do that here too, because I can't tell you how many times there's somebody in front of me. They're braking erratically. They're slowly drifting lanes, and I get to the side of them, and they're like playing Candy Crush or some shit. I don't know, but they're
Hate it. I see. I think we have some law now, but I don't know I don't know how far it reaches, but there is some kind of, if you're caught with your phone in a pullover or something,
Yeah.
you're
but
busted.
it is the problem is the way it's enforced out here is you have to be pulled over for a different reason. Like you can't just be pulled over because you have your phone in your hand. If you are driving excessively fast or or dangerously slow or making
That's
turns
crap.
without signaling, whatever, then they can get you for the phone thing. But that
They
they
can
need
just
to do
see-
what you do and what they're doing out in South Carolina.
Yeah, they can just see you with the phone. It is really just, really the thing is not in your hand. So it can't be above the line where people can see it. So you can hold it, you can put it in your crotch.
Oh yes, right. And I see that so many times. Again, I'll be behind somebody and I'll see their head going.
Yeah. Oh, I hate it.
Yeah, it makes me want to just slowly bump their car.
Are you looking at your phone or are you looking at your junk?
Yeah.
Just go up and bump their car. Oh, sorry.
Oh, you must have been on
I
your
was
phone.
looking down at your phone.
Road Rage with Brian Ibbett this Sunday. Sunday.
I'm going to say for a number 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I guess back to the game, Scott.
back
You've got
to the
control
game.
of the board.
I'm going to say let's go with a hot drink, coffee, I guess. Hot coffee.
Hot coffee going with the video
Hot
game.
coffee.
reference.
Yeah, hot coffee.
What are you gonna pick? Hot coffee. Let's see if coffee is on there. Yes, it is number 5. That does encompass all hot drinks.
Okay.
Right.
So
Very
actually,
good.
all drinks in total. I think
Oh,
somebody said,
really?
like,
So all cold drinks too? Wow.
Well,
Oh, he's not sure.
I don't want to say too much.
You've already said too much.
I really have. I've said too much.
all right. Let's do a cigarette.
A cigarette, sure,
I
okay.
like that. Yeah.
Show me your smoke.
Aw, man.
No, surprising. Cigarette. I think there are a lot of smokers in the tadpool who are like, yeah, you're not going to pull that cigarette out of my hand.
Yeah.
Cigarette was not even in the top
Really? Did you also
person-
include vapes? Is that like all encompassing? Can we kind of pull that off the board?
Let's
Or
see.
is it
Nobody said
Scott's-
vapes, and one
Okay,
person
so
said
it wasn't
cigarette.
Scott's oldness is just not up there.
Well,
Not
smoking
in this
utensils.
case.
The thing in this,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
reason I thought cigarettes is because if you dropped a hot lit cigarette between your legs, you'd just be flipping
That's right.
out.
You've seen
Yeah.
planes, trains, automobiles coming
Yeah.
up. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
That's how you end up going the wrong way on the highway.
Yeah, and John Candy going.
Exactly.
I love that movie.
I'm gonna
How
go-
do they know which way we're going? Yeah.
yeah, how do they know? All right, Brian.
Those
you,
aren't pillows.
you have the
Okay,
board.
so I'm gonna go right. I'm gonna go with the thing that I hate probably as much is when I see somebody driving down the road chomping down on a burger. They got the wrapper in their hands, and it's like they're just burger
Right.
food time.
All right.
Because it's fine as long as the burger is, like well handled, well assembled.
Yeah,
but they
look.
never are. Tomatoes
get
gonna
it.
fall out.
Yeah.
The ketchup is gonna drip, and when that happens, your instinct is to and
Yeah.
you take your eyes off the road.
It's
and
always
stuff
a
happens.
Big Mac or something with like Thousand Island dressing dripping off of it, and I'm like, I can't even do that sitting still.
Yeah.
What are people
Yeah.
doing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Agree
Burger time.
totally.
Yeah.
All right, show me the cheeseburger.
No, okay, so I don't know.
Surprised me actually.
Totally wrong direction. Then drinks, vapes, and burgers. No, wow. Okay.
Burger was number 13. Popular answer, but not popular enough to be up in the top.
All right.
That's
I'm
the reason why I
gonna
like Burger King's chicken fries. I always thought that was smart. Come in this little cup, you put in a little holder.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not good for you, but better for not dropping on yourself.
right.
I'm gonna go with baby. Don't be holding no baby
Sure.
while you're driving.
Wow, that's smart. Yeah, of course. That's number
Yeah.
2.
Don't be doing
Yeah.
that.
Show me the baby. Number 4.
Baby on board, but not in my hands.
Yeah.
I got you.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep. Baby.
My mom used to ride with me in the front seat
bah,
back in the day. Yeah. Let's go with now we're in the weeds a bit.
You would think this would be so obvious.
Yeah, really.
I mean,
I'm
it's
trying to
like
think of all the stuff.
everybody should have an opinion on this. This isn't like name the cast of whatever. This is
Right.
an opinion. Everybody has one. Come
All
on.
right,
Yeah.
book. Don't be having a book.
Sure.
Who's reading a book?
I've seen it. I've seen it.
I have
Would
pulled
you-
up next
you
to
cannot.
a coworker of mine after the end of the day at work. He left a little bit before me. Tina and I are in the car because she was meeting me for dinner or something. And she came up and we're in the car and we catch up to Charlie and we look over and he's got a Newsweek across his steering wheel and he's reading the Newsweek as he's driving.
Wow.
Have people not heard of audiobooks? They're great.
Right.
All
I agree.
Exactly.
That's the beauty of an audiobook. You're not doing this dumb shit in the car.
That's right. Show me your book. Ooh,
Oh,
bonus answer. No
dadgummit.
points, but
Okay.
gives
It's
you another
murdering me this
guess.
Well, these are
Oh, yeah.
Still feel like we haven't exhausted the food
Yeah,
options.
you guys have barely scratched the surface of this board.
I'm gonna say burrito. Just get a
Okay.
burrito in there.
Sure. Burrito.
Yeah.
Show me your burrito.
Show me your.
Oh
burrito.
my gosh! Have you ever
Nope.
eaten a burrito in the car? It's a nightmare.
It is. You've just got to keep it wrapped. And then burrito all the way down. It's another one tied for 29th place with the cigarette. Surprisingly,
Glad it made it on the list, but you guys are crazy. Burritos are a nightmare. Unless you get the little tightly packed, Del Taco
Right.
or something. It's no big deal.
that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Dunaway, your board.
Well, if what is that? What is that movie? Garp, the world according to Garp.
World according to Garp.
Yeah.
Sure.
Never saw it.
Don't hold somebody's junk.
Oh, that's a good idea. Don't be, don't be working the deal there.
That's right. There's only this car only has one gear shift.
Oh, I'm in park.
All right.
All right.
Let's see. It wasn't that it was being held, and they weren't driving. They were just parked in the driveway, Brian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But still,
Semantics.
right.
Show me junk.
Oh shit.
Number 2 answer on the board: genitals.
Genitals.
That
I
is a
know my
combination of the 300 different words for penis that people
That
decided
is
to use.
great.
As
Did you get
well
to go
as-
through each one of those? Did you know all of them?
Yeah, I learned a couple new ones actually, and that is also a combination of yours and your passenger's penis. So
no penis touching while you're driving. That's
right.
That's a rule.
Yeah, that only works in the movie Crash. Has been my experience.
That's right.
Well, I'm gonna go if you don't want to hold your babies. I'll tell you what's dangerous is seeing the small dogs, not necessarily the big dogs, but those little dogs.
Sure.
Don't be holding your dogs.
I like pets. Yeah, that's good.
I see so many dogs in driver's seats on people's laps, and it's like, all right, that does not, you're gonna protect the dog before you protect other people on the road. Show me your dog.
Show me
Number
your dog.
8. I'll pet that dog.
I'm gonna pet that dog.
We have a tie game, 10 points for each of you.
Oh my
And no one
Lord.
holds their cat while driving because that's not possible.
That's a good point.
My cats are always like, nope, going to the floorboard. I can't be up here. This is too terrifying for me. Dogs are like, what's going on outside?
Yeah, the one time I did it, a cat leaped out of my lap and went through the window, and we never saw him again. So don't ever do it.
Geez.
Yeah,
Yeah.
scratch
First
me on the
thing
way out.
Until Scott said phone, the first thing that hit my head when you said what is something you should not hold while driving is mattress. Everybody's always trying to hold a mattress on the
That
top.
they've got
sticking out the
on the
bar.
roof that they're holding down.
Yeah.
And I'm
I
just
like
not
that.
sure. We haven't went that way, but I am going to go ahead and use it now. I think I will phone
Sure.
my brain and ask for a mattress.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Show me mattress.
Damn.
Wrong direction. Wrong
Not even
direction.
on the list. I'm surprised because that is a frustrating. That's another one that it's like you're stuck behind somebody and they're doing that bullshit.
Okay.
Bullshit.
I know. All right, you guys are down to your last strikes, each of you. There's still 5 answers left on the board, including a number 3, a popular number 3.
Yeah, the three.
Number 3.
That's why I can't believe we haven't gotten 3 out of this.
Yeah.
Can't believe we're tied either. Jeez.
Okay. Jeez. I'll go for another. I can't think of anything. I'll just go for a device. I'll say like a tablet or an iPad.
Oh,
All right.
That's good. That's a good way to go. Smart.
All right.
Show me a tablet.
Damn it.
Nope.
F.
Really? Well, we're either
Yeah.
going to tie or I'm going to win with this.
I know this is interesting. Yeah. So like you've got a guess that's either going to give you the win or the tie. Yeah, this is interesting.
I'm going to go. I don't know why I can't think of anything else. Don't be holding your gun while you're driving down the road. You know, I live in
That's a
South
good one. Welcome
Carolina.
to South Carolina. Yeah. Put that,
we using
put
it to
that
pick
in
your
the
nose.
put that
You know,
in the
like-
cup holder like a decent person. All right.
Let's do it.
Show me the most South Carolina answer ever. Show me your gun. Number 9 on the
shit.
board. Well done.
Dunaway pulls ahead, and I have no strikes left.
Oh, that hurts. Oh,
That's really
all right.
funny. All right.
Truth is painful. I'm gonna go. You said no drinks, but is
I said no.
yeah, but then you kind of backtracked it too.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Yeah.
are you talking about like alcoholic beverages, like a beer or something? Like, okay, I'm going with beer. I'm gonna
All
go
right.
with like a beer or
Show
alcoholic
me-
beverage.
Show me a beer.
Also very
Oh,
alcohol.
alcohol, duh.
There's the South Carolina.
Met.
That's
Yeah,
right.
there's-
Alcohol and guns. And a little tiny dog.
Yeah, got alcohol in one hand, and the gun in the other.
Yeah.
That's
Right,
right.
with your
cat.
Exactly.
That's
That's
great.
right.
All right.
All right,
Yeah,
good. Now you figured out how to play this game. There's 3 answers left.
Clear the
All
board,
right,
buddy.
I don't know. We said food, and that didn't work. But I'm assuming you weren't talking about specific
Well,
food, right?
Nobody ever said general food, and if you did, I would say I need you to be
Oh,
more
we didn't?
specific.
Yeah.
No.
I thought we said
No.
general. I said
Did,
hamburger. I
you
said hamburger.
Yeah, I said
I'm gonna say
burrito.
food.
Burrito.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say food and see what you say.
I just
Well,
figured.
I told you.
Yeah.
I told you that if you say food, I'm going to say you need to be more specific.
Well,
Yeah.
we got to go through the process.
Specificity.
Please be more specific. Start.
Okay.
There you go.
How about a hot dog? I didn't get the hamburger. Let's get a hot dog.
Okay.
Oh, that sounds
All
so
right.
good right now. Oh my gosh.
Show me a hot dog. No.
That's
hot
included
dog
in number
was on the
2.
list,
It was on the list. Who picked hot dog? I want to congratulate
hot
them.
dog / chili dog, number 24.
Oh, a
It's
chili
really-
dog is really.
It's really the toppings. The hot dog on its own, if you just have a hot dog in a bun, you're totally fine
Yeah.
while you're
Safe,
driving.
yeah.
if
Even
you
a little
have any-
mustard and a little of that is
Right.
fine. But if you start adding big chunky stuff, you're screwed.
Your
Chili,
adhesive condiments, fine. But if you have, relish is a non-adhesive condiment.
Yeah.
It's going to fall in your lap.
Non-adhesive condiments.
Somebody
Yes.
make a title out of that. I like that name.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what else is on the board here. Number 6, bowl of anything.
Bowl of anything.
Because we had people who said soup, we had people who said cereal, and then a couple people who just said bowl of anything. And I said, you know what? I'm going to put all the bowl of anythings
That's
together.
great. I love it.
It's the tadpole. So number 7, breath. Don't hold your breath
Don't
while
hold your
driving.
breath.
Jesus, I would have never got that in a million years.
I do that in traffic. I hold my breath a little. I notice that I do it. I have to do
God.
breathing reminders because I get tense and hold my breath. So it's actually a fair
Jeez.
answer. I like it.
And then, Brian, you talked yourself out of a right answer.
Damn it.
Cat. Some people do. Apparently,
really? Okay.
drive with the cat, holding a cat, and it is the most impossible thing. It's
I've
like
never seen
skiing and
anybody
doing your
actually-
taxes.
Right. I've never seen actually anyone do it. I know you could try.
Yeah.
Well, most people have the little
Cute.
cat carrier, right? The little cage thing
Right.
with the
Right.
handle on
Yeah,
it.
those are fine. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of the other great answers: knives, chainsaw,
Knives.
newspaper, grudge.
Grudge.
Don't hold a grudge.
Don't hold a grudge while driving. Sword, bees, bong, fart. Don't hold a fart while driving. Let it out.
No, please do hold your farts if I'm in the car with you. Please.
2 people said onto your butts.
Hold on to your
Don't
butts.
hold on to your butts.
Yeah.
Seance.
Okay.
So, yes.
Wait. Hold on. Oh, don't hold a seance.
Don't hold a seance.
You dorks.
Poo.
Yeah.
A shark, a snapping turtle, acid, an angry chicken, balloons, banjo, battle axe, bazooka, barbecue ribs, boobs, brake pedal, burrito.
I love how you're
Below
just
on the
saying
list.
those words. They were all B's. Did you sort these alphabetically?
Yeah, they're alphabetically sorted now because
That's
these
hilarious.
are all the single answer ones, right? Flamethrower, French fries, ice cream cone, jellyfish makeup, middle finger, Molotov cocktail, Nintendo Switch, panini press, pea pickle, porcupine, raccoon, rattlesnake,
Pea pickle.
salami.
I like the term pea pickle a lot.
You sure
That's
And
said
my
mommy wasn't
favorite
supposed to
answer,
be in the
pre-
genitals? Go ahead.
That's right. And my favorite answer, press conference. There we go. There's your.
That's really good. You guys had some great ones in there this time.
Yeah,
That was awesome.
really good.
Yes.
Some guy wrote in and says, "You guys never read the other ones that we submitted." We just did. We always do.
Didn't read all of them. I mean, there are 474 answers.
Well, yeah, we're not
and-
reading every one of those, you guys.
Exactly.
Do they do that on Family Feud? No.
No.
I watched 2 full episodes of Family Feud while I was in Vegas. I have to tell you something. I think
Was it the
Is
it's the
interesting.
new one with the dude with
with the big mustache, white
Yeah.
teeth, funny comedian. Can't think of his name.
Can't think of his
Ron White?
name either.
No,
No.
not Ron White.
No, just kidding.
Oh my gosh, Ron!
The one who
can you imagine?
the one who just gives a look.
Harvey.
Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey. Yeah.
I'm watching an episode of that, 2 of them, and so I think I'm ready to say this. We have way more intelligent audience answers, way more intelligent questions, and after watching some of these dumb people make these impromptu answers on stage, Dunaway and I are way better at doing that too. We run a tighter ship than they do.
Yes, you do. Yes.
It's bad over there. Holy shit.
bad over there.
People are like,
There was-
what's the number one thing you need to drink to survive? Beep. Beer. It's like, stop it. They suck. They suck. Anyway.
There was a because of the game show aspect of it when we saw Running Man. I never even talked about that, right? Because we didn't do a Friday show, so I would have talked about it on Friday.
Oh, right.
But they showed a set of not really a set. It was a Steve Harvey YouTube video showing different reactions to crass, like my husband's junk, then it cuts to Steve Harvey just looking sad, and it's like the greatest compilation
Did
video.
anybody get the Richard Dawson connection from the first one to Steve Harvey doing the new Family Feud? Was that the joke? Am I spoiling it?
Wait.
do you mean?
You mean from?
Oh, you mean why they showed Family Feud before Running Man because of the Richard Dawson
Yeah, Richard
connection?
Dawson connection.
Oh,
right.
I see.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah. He
Yeah.
was so great in that original
He really
movie.
was.
What a perfect fit.
Even the kissing everybody.
Yeah.
You know, it's fine.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, I'm down to clown. Let
Fine,
it rip.
whatever. You never kissed me. It's fine, whatever.
Yeah, it's all good.
I can't find the video. I was looking to see if I could find a video of it. It is just so damn funny because it's name something that in the house that stinks. My husband's junk. and then it's just Steve Harvey going.
You think it's kind of like
having a sad face.
It's kind of like Jerry.
Playing.
You think it's kind of like Jerry Springer, where you get like a little extra bonus here or there for saying something stupid. If you say enough stupid things, we'll give you an extra $50 bonus under the table or something.
Probably they want that kind of, and they want the cheesy family clapping and all high fiving and all that. It's all just so stagey. I think what we do here is a superior product. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah, I don't get paid nothing.
Brian, what did our winner get? What did our runner-up get?
My gosh, let's get back to our winners here. Scott, let's see. Brian, you played for Toe Cutter. Toe Cutter is going to get 2 games, courtesy of someone that was in the game codes that I did not write down here. Toe Cutter, you're getting Fall of Porcupine and Cook Serve Delicious 2.
Ooh, the best of the series. 1 is okay, 3 is a wrong step in the wrong direction, and 2 is magnifique.
Right there.
Really?
Yeah.
Taffy Guy, you're getting Cook Serve Delicious 3.
I hear it's great. It's a wonderful game.
That was great.
I'll just say it wasn't for me. I'll say that.
That's really funny timing on that.
You know which one really sucks?
3 is terrible. I didn't read ahead. I should have.
I know. That's really funny.
Well, Dunaway today, 4 p.m. Mountain Time. You and I are going to do a play retro. Can't wait. It's going to be awesome. Tell folks what we're covering and all that.
Absolutely. We're covering Harvest Moon, but since Scott was on the road last week, we went with the road-worthy versions of Harvest Moon. So Game Boy Color, and Scott played a lot of the Game Boy Advance version. So we talked about all Harvest Moon things and how cozy Scott got in the passenger side seat.
It was very cozy. The coziness was unbelievable when I wasn't driving. And yes, I did drive a small stretch of the road or the thing until I got tired, and then Kim drove because I'm lame that way and I have narcolepsy.
You're not lame.
I don't really have narcolepsy. I kind of made that up.
But just driving sleepiness. There's like a driveolepsy or something like that. There's probably some term for it.
I have driveolepsy and I blame my parents. Brian Dunaway, kiss our butts. All right, he's out of here. Hey, you know what I could go for?
What could you go for?
Some of this.
Isn't technology wonderful?
I could go for that because I hear myself. Oh,
that's right.
Hello.
Tom is giving us.
Yeah, I like that though.
Hello.
Oh, there we go. Hey, look who it is. It's Tom Merritt, the Lord of Tech. That's what we call him here on the show, and I'm going to bring his video up so I can prove that he's here. There he is. Hey, Tom Merritt, what's up, buddy?
Oh, the sky.
Oh, you got me there. Look at you in a jacket. What's LA doing today? Is it cold? What's going on there?
Let's see. Right now it is 49 degrees Fahrenheit.
You are only 4 degrees warmer than us right now. So welcome to our world, Tom.
This is what we call a bracing cold day.
Yeah.
Have you gotten snow yet, Scott?
Yes, but only in the higher elevations. It hasn't hit the street yet. You guys getting
we haven't gotten any, and but Honolulu or not Honolulu, but Hawaii got snow yesterday before
on the Big
Denver.
Island.
Yeah.
It's always
up by the
Big
observatory.
Island.
They were showing the footage of it. Yeah, which is the only place you're going to get snow on Hawaii.
It's cold up there. I was there in August and had to wear a big old winter coat.
Oh my gosh!
It's cold up there on the Keck Observatory Mountain.
Well, I want to picture you in one of those big, like a George Costanza style, big old burqa.
I got pictures.
I want to see.
Puffy coat.
Tall guy in a puffy coat. That's how the old phrase went. Tom, it's good to have you here. We are going to talk tech, and how we're going to do it is we've been doing the last few times you've been here. We've been taking questions from the audience, and I think this is going swimmingly. I really like these. And also I feel like, personally, I walk away from my Wednesdays having learned something. And I bet you today will be no different because I didn't even know this is the thing people are working on. So I'm going to read this question, and we're going to see where we land. This is from somebody named Yent3Z or Yenties, if the 3 is meant to be like an E. I don't know.
Yeah.
Thanks for this message. He says, here's one for the most technical Tom we know. I don't want to ask yet another AI-related question this week. I want to ask about the mass commercialization of solid-state batteries, or SSBs, for electric vehicles, and the race that is on for manufacturers to tap into this new battery tech. But I don't really understand what the big deal is over what we have now. Which I assume is still lithium. We'll talk about that. lithium ion. Can you give any ideas on what this is about and why it is the next big holy grail for EV makers? Thanks and keep it up, says Yenties. Or
Yeah.
say his name.
I am not a battery expert, but I could talk about this at a high level and certainly answer the main question, which is what's the big deal? Why are people so excited?
Yeah.
These are the same kind of batteries. This is not a change from lithium ion, to be honest. It's just changing from a liquid electrolyte, which is what's in the batteries now, to a solid electrolyte.
Okay.
This is where I'm like, my understanding of batteries is very surface. So battery experts, don't get too mad at me when I oversimplify or maybe get things technically wrong. But the electrolyte is the part of the battery that allows the ions to move back and forth between the anode and the cathode. And you want that because that's how you get electricity out of the battery.
Right.
When you have a liquid electrolyte, they can form things called dendrites, which can cause flaws in the battery. And those kinds of flaws can lead to fires. And that's one of the reasons that you don't get to, do a lot of things with batteries on planes, like put them in the cargo hold and stuff like that, because there is that risk of fire. It's a small risk. It's not dangerous to carry these around on you, but it's something that can happen. With a solid state, you don't have those dendrites forming and you reduce the risk of fire quite a bit. So there's a safety advantage there. There is also a weight advantage. Solid state batteries are lighter than the liquids. It's like a glass of water and a glass of ice. The same sort of principle at play here. The solid is lighter than the liquid, and you get a higher energy density to boot. So they're safer, they're lighter, and you get more power out of them. In fact, depending on how you create them, they can recharge faster as well. So this is all the kind of things that at the level of a phone battery may or may not make too much of a difference, but at the level of a car battery makes a huge difference. So it allows you to, if you have a lighter vehicle to move around, you don't need as much energy, which makes the battery last longer. And the battery already lasts longer, so now it lasts even longer, and it's less likely to catch on fire, which everybody likes.
That's cool. So the density thing means potentially in the EV case, longer ranges, right? We extend the range from the current 300, 400 to maybe 500, 600.
Yeah. Or you can put the same amount of energy you have now in a liquid state battery in a smaller form factor, because you don't need as much battery to do the same range. So if 300 miles is the range you've got right now and you're like, that's fine for this car, you can make the battery smaller, which means you could put other things there or make the car smaller. You get a little more design flexibility. So it's one or the other, though.
Yeah. And then weight doesn't become an issue because if it's smaller, then even though it's more dense, there's less of it.
Yeah.
Is it a lot more expensive to produce? Is that what's the drawback?
That's the part that I don't really understand exactly if that's what's holding things up or if it's just figuring out the logistics of manufacturing them. I think they're at that situation where they know they can get to a place where it's cost efficient to manufacture, but they have to make enough of them to get to that place.
Yeah,
that's my guess.
That makes sense.
So I can see the value in phones if the tech is adopted by phone manufacturing, because
as I was saying, maybe I didn't say this well. It's not that big of an advance for phones, so you may or may not see these in phones. It's at the size of a car battery where you really start to see the advantage.
But the idea of like lighter, and I'm trying to think some of the stuff would scale well. So lighter, if they're cheaper to make, maybe that's the case. I don't know, maybe not initially, but if they're lighter and therefore, and also less prone to like exploding in your pants, it seems like those two things might be an advantage.
Don't think about these for phones. These are car batteries.
Right.
Yeah, I know you keep wanting to put it in your pants.
So nobody's working on that as far as we know. Nobody's doing the phone thing. That's just this is cars only.
Never say nobody, because immediately somebody will find somebody that's working on it. But when I see people talking about solid state batteries, it's always in the EV space. So I feel like the gains you get at the size of a phone battery are not
minimal
enough to warrant the research now. Now, I'm not saying you won't see these trickle down into your phones at some point. They probably will.
Sure.
But the big gains are to be found at the car batteries.
Do you know if fundamentally this changes how, I know there's like the big gigafactory that Tesla does all their battery manufacturing with. There are other EV makers, I don't know who they're using or how they're sourcing it, but these big facilities designed to crank out these big EV batteries, can they pivot if this takes off and becomes huge?
That's a really good question. Actually, Tesla is researching solid state batteries. Can existing battery factories make solid state? Because that's another impedance to adoption. They cannot. They have to be adapted with new machinery and new processes.
Okay, so your existing car, you just bought a brand new, I don't know, Model 3, and you're loving it. You're getting 400-mile range. It's just, zipping around, making a weird noise. You're in love with your car. And then tomorrow they go, oh, these new batteries. That's great. You can't just go into the dealership and go, hey, swap me out.
Oh, well, you were asking about manufacturing.
Well,
the Gigafactory,
separate question, I guess.
Without a big changeover, can't do this. Can you put a solid state battery into an existing EV? That may be more possible. No.
Sounds like not. Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's not the kind of thing that. And you know what? I bet this is a no, but you could probably do it if you really tried, sort of thing. In other words, it's not as easy as going into the dealer and going, get me the new battery. But also, they aren't commercially available for mass market vehicles yet. So never say never. Maybe they will be able to make a form factor and an adaptation kit that could do this. You're probably more likely to just buy a new car and get the solid state battery.
Now, I should have gotten a picture of this, and I didn't. But when I was in Las Vegas for the weekend, there's a massive charging bank station in Beaver, Utah. It's kind of midway between Vegas and me, which is perfect kind of midpoint to park, go get a coffee, do whatever, and charge your car.
At lunch, charge,
Yeah,
right.
so they've really invested a bunch in that, and there are a lot of Tesla ones, but there's also some other branded ones. I don't know what they were, but anyway.
EVgo. And,
yeah, something like that. And I noticed, I should have gotten a picture of this, but there was a big Cybertruck, tinted window Cybertruck parked in one of them. And then on each side of them were two of those new VW bus EVs.
Oh, yeah.
Were they called the Buzz?
Uh-huh.
There were two of them, and they were both green and white, two-tone, with that kind of lime green on them. And it was just the juxtaposition of this big, gnarly, silver, black, ugly truck thing in the middle, and then these two cutesy-looking space vehicles. It was a wild thing to
That's funny
see.
juxtaposition.
Yeah. Those are contrasting styles, you might say.
Yeah, I kind of want, if I'm honest, I think those buses are cool. I wouldn't mind one of those. But anyway, well, there you go.
Is that your retirement plan? You're just going to jump in one of those?
I'm just going to hop in one of those, go across the country, learn to play the guitar, smoke a lot of weed.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go.
Sounds like a good plan.
Can I swing by your place in the 48 degree
of course.
weather? Okay.
Yeah, you can park in the driveway.
I'll bring the party to you, man.
Excellent.
Tom Merritt, it's always good to having you on. This may or may not be a Johnson poll, but Tom and I are brewing a little something that if you like what we're doing with this right here specifically, there's a little something burning in the background. Okay, we're just letting you know. All right.
Yeah.
But you have other stuff going on. Tell us what's up. Anything else you want to talk about?
Indeed, I do. No, pull that Johnson all you want. Let's just say, if you would like to keep sending questions, please do.
Yeah.
Send even more questions.
Send more of your questions.
Yeah.
All right.
That's all we need to say about that. I will finish by mentioning my book, Synced, Know a Little More About Tech. No, the print version is not yet distributed. Still waiting on that to get approved. But you can buy the ebook right now. If you go to tomsnewbook.com, it takes you straight to the Amazon store. You can buy it on Kindle. Or if you want EPUB or PDF, go to dailytechnewsshow.com/store. And you can get it directly from me. It's all the same price, no matter where you get it. Go check it out. This is a book based on the Know a Little More series. So if you want to know about some of the history of computing, how we got graphic user interfaces, why AI works the way it does, what a large language model is, it's all in there. Synced. Know a Little More About Tech. Available now.
Nice. Why is it that rubberized keyboard thing in the background of the photo I just want to reach out and play with that. Something about rubberized keys.
That's actually the keyboard that I use.
Oh,
really?
Look
That's
at
a photo
that.
of your.
Yeah.
What is that? Logitech, what model is that?
Yeah. Well, I can't remember the model off the top of my head. K780.
K780. I'm going to remember that because I'm actually a little greasy on my keyboard. I might do some switching around.
I got it because it's quiet, but it's also wireless, and you can pair it with up to 3 devices at once. So it's easy to switch.
So if you're on you got a PC over there you need to be fiddling with, that's cool.
Yeah.
I paired it with my phone, as a matter of fact.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
That's great. I could tell your messages were much more clear lately. Just kidding.
You can tell when I'm sitting at my desk because they make sense.
Exactly. Tom Merritt, everybody. He is Ace Detect on all the socials. Go find him there. We'll talk to you next time.
Thanks, y'all.
Bye now.
See ya.
All right, Brian. We have come to the point of the show where we are going to play some calls.
Yay. Okay.
Oh, yeah. We have this text line that we use all the time, voicecast.app/TMS, or if you're feeling lazy, just go to the TMS website, and it's all linked there. And we got this one about TMS and shirts and stuff, and we'll play it. This is Darren, I believe is his name. Here it is.
Hey, Shake and Bake. Darren Olson calling. Long-time listener, first-time caller. Just wanted to say I really love the show. Keep on keeping on. And also, my orange Morning Stream t-shirt is in threads now. I need a new one. Thanks, Scott. Love the show, though.
I picture him standing there in like a David or Bill Bixby, like post Hulk out.
Right, like in the exactly with the actual like even strips that somehow
which were never. That's what's funny is when he's in Hulk mode. I guess not every time, but most of the time he takes that thing off and throws it on the ground.
Yeah.
After he's all split out of it, he rips it off.
Bill Bixby goes back when he changes back to.
He goes and picks
David
it up.
Banner and picks it up and puts it back on. Yeah.
Yeah, when he becomes the less gay sounding David Banner.
That's right. Exactly.
Wasn't that the deal? They didn't do Bruce because of that?
You're the person I heard that from. So I
think I'm
never
right.
went further to do any research on it beyond that.
Could be one of those
urban legends.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Someone out there get us some confirmation.
I do love the thought that is the whole thing.
It's the 70s. Everybody was weirded out by gay people.
Right.
It's like, I get it. Here's another one. This is from Jason, and it's about man meat. Now,
Okay.
I'm not totally sure what this is, so I'll just play it. Here we go.
This message is for Kim and Tina. You are so lucky to have two such delicious tubs of man meat at your side.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
You guys got to call in Stone more often.
No kidding. Can I have that for Tina's ringtone while she's sleeping? I'll just set that to be her new ringtone. And
yeah. I'm going to give a card to Kim tonight that says, I'll be your man meat. Or no.
Yeah.
I'll be your bowl.
Delicious tubs of man meat.
I'll be your delicious tub of man meat.
Yeah. Tub.
Yeah.
Some of us more tub than others.
I feel like Kim and Tina got the raw end of our deal. We are the ones that won. We married up.
Exactly. Yes.
And we don't just say that like it seems like one of those platitudes people just say about their wives.
No, you're the best. No, you're the best.
Yeah.
But no, we married up.
This
folks.
is the truth. This is raw truth.
We
There's a
give
reason.
hope to nerds and geeks everywhere that
Yeah. In a world with 68% divorce, Brian and I holding down the fort.
That's right.
Because our wives mostly are the reasons.
Because they put up with 3D printers and resin and
yeah, and me playing stuff like this.
This is about the jugs of pee.
Who wants to be married to that?
That's right. Exactly.
All right. Send in more. We love your stuff. We love your feedback, and we love all your thoughts. If you could do that, that'd be great. Again, it's voicecast.app/TMS. If you have a preference to send us emails, you can do themorningstream@gmail.com, like questions for Tom, a great place to send those. And if you're just looking for general access to communicating with us, go to the website, frogpants.com/TMS. As mentioned earlier, Play Retro tonight. Big episode of Core tomorrow. The Game Award and Game Awards nominees were announced, and there's some controversy this year.
Oh, really?
A little bit of the old he said, she said. No, I don't know. It's not been that weird, but we're gonna go deep on all that stuff. I don't normally talk about it here, but we launched kind of an extension of what we do on Core over at core.show. So if you're looking for more coverage, reviews, video, content you can't get anywhere else, we're kind of going nuts over there. So go check it out, core.show. Brian, you got anything going on today you want to mention before we get out of here with a song?
Let's see. No, in the process of recording another episode for Soundography, but that won't get posted for a couple weeks. Recorded a thing with TV's Travis, Phil Keating, and Amy yesterday that will go up in a few weeks. Wow, it's right now it's like making stuff. Oh, you know what's play testers for
oh yeah, so we're
Rock
on
Puzzles Monthly.
Got a new month swinging by here soon.
Got a new month, yep. So play testers, you're getting all your puzzles. There's gonna be another one probably coming today, and then at the beginning of next week, just in time for you to have fun with everybody at Thanksgiving. Doing puzzles and keeping Grandpa away from getting angry at the Cowboys for losing. It'll be available. It'll be going out to people on the 24th.
Rockpuzzlesmonthly.com, everybody.
Rockpuzzlesmonthly.com.
Yes. And you know, brush up on your geology. I understand the rock part is just about knowing your stones.
It's only about, exactly. It's, can you tell igneous versus metamorphic?
Yeah. Do you know stalactite versus the other one?
Stalagmite. Sure. Yeah.
I couldn't remember the other one.
Stalactite sticks tight to the top of the cave. Stalagmite comes up from the bottom.
That's right. I remember
you might trip on it.
That was the first thing I learned when we did this big cave trip. That's the first thing that tour guy told us. I promptly forgot for like 20 years.
Yeah,
but
of course. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's like learning dromedary versus Bactrian on camels, and how if you put the D on its side, it's one hump. If you put a B on its side, it's two humps.
Yeah. Yep. I want to have a camel. That's a whole other issue. We'll talk about it on a future show. I think about this a lot. I think a camel.
They
do spit. They're terrible. They stink. They make horrible noises. But for some reason,
I can't wait to find out why you want a camel.
Something about it must be my desert thing or something.
I want a gay black midget camel. Is what I want.
Oh, that old thing. I still want that too.
Chestnut.
I still want that. I don't have it in my life. I want it. Anyway, that's going to do it for us. Thank you all for listening. Let's play a song and make these people probably happy. I don't know what the song's about today.
It's going to make one person happy, maybe two.
Oh.
Dear Saxophone and Bassoon, on November 19th, 2018, I married my best friend and soulmate. I've shared our story before through song requests, but just 2.5 short years later, she passed away. Oh my gosh.
Jeez.
We were a bit of an odd couple. Our interests were complete opposites. She loved country and hip hop. I've always been into rock and metal. Her favorite country artist was Carrie Underwood, and my favorite is the legendary late Ozzy Osbourne. In 2022, Carrie recorded a cover of Ozzy's Mama, I'm Coming Home for the Apple Music Nashville sessions. I can't think of a better tribute to the love of my life than this beautiful collision of our favorite genres and artists. Love the show, though, Casey.
Oh, that's great. That's a cool song in general, so I'm excited to hear this.
And it's cool that it kind of fits both of you. And of course, sorry for your loss. That's horrendous. Yeah. I can't. That's too short a time to have her in your life.
Yeah.
Casey, this one's going out to you from the Apple Music Nashville sessions. Here is Carrie Underwood covering Ozzy Osbourne, Mama, I'm Coming Home.
This show is part of the Frog Pants Network. Yes. Get more at frogpants.com.
Do it.